Good afternoon, I'm Chris Turley. Welcome back again to my blog. You know, the last video we talked about something called a contingent offer. In other words, buying another property and maybe make it contingent upon the sale of your home. Well, what does this term contingent actually mean, and are there other examples of contingencies? I often explain to my clients that contingency is nothing more than a four-syllable version of the word if, meaning I will buy your property contingent upon the following things happening. So let me give you some examples of contingencies, and these are the things that when a buyer asks me, gee, if this doesn't make sense after I've signed an offer, is there any way to exit from this contract? Well, yes, there is. A good buyer agent will have good contingencies, and that are reasonable, by the way, from the seller's perspective, included in the offer. So, examples of contingencies. A mortgage contingency. You may have a pre-approval letter from the bank saying, yep, everything looks good for you, but things can change. You might have a change in your job status. You might have something else come up, that could affect your credit. So if you can't get the mortgage, you should have a mortgage contingency saying, hey, if I can't get the mortgage ultimately, I get the deposit back and the contract is terminated. No harm, no foul to me. Another example of a contingency would be inspections. You are probably going to want to have a home inspection to make sure the home is okay and make your offer contingent upon a satisfactory home inspection. Here in central Pennsylvania, things like a pest inspection, a radon inspection, these are all contingencies that are very, very common in a sales agreement. You can also have contingencies about clarifications of information, such as, are there rules and regulations for the neighborhood that I need to understand before I commit further to that property? So, there are usually time frames attached to these contingencies, as there are time frames in every element of a sales contract. And again, a strong professional real estate salesperson can assist you in making sure you write a smart contract that includes reasonable but logical contingencies. That four-syllable version of buy the house if. Hey, thank you very much for this quick explanation about contingencies. Have a great balance of your month, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Chris Turley, KBB at Comcast.net is my email, or again, just drop me a text, give me a call, 814-880-2308 is my cell. Thanks again for your valuable time, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.